Hey guys, Luke here and welcome back to Season 2, Episode 7 of my Liverpool FC career mode. Now this episode is going to be a bit of a mixed bag in terms of different leagues and cups and stuff we're going to be playing with. So we're going to be playing the first game against Chelsea. It's going to be a Capital One Cup, as you can see on the screen right now. And it's going to be followed up by a Premier League game against Norwich, and then, who actually promoted I should say, and then a Champions League game against PSV, I think. I can't remember exactly who it was, but it's a Champions League game, and we'll get to the team when it comes up. But so the Chelsea lineup there, it's a little bit different. They got like Van Ginkel and stuff playing, so I'm not really sure what's going on with Chelsea side, but all I know is that they've got the wood over us thus far. They beat us 2 out of 2 times so far this season when we've come up against them. Obviously that's got to change very soon if we're any chance of doing anything this season, whether it be winning the league or like winning any cups or anything, because you'd think at times we're going to come up against them. Like Chelsea are definitely going to be up there by the end of the season. Saying that though, to start off the game, Chelsea were the better side, but we sort of weaseled our way into the game a little bit. So we had a chance there. I think it was Martinez put the head up wide. It probably should have finished that in hindsight, but it was a pretty difficult angle to get that in. But Costa gets back to Felipe Luis. He's going to cross it in, and Van Ginkel is going to put it wide. So bad luck to Van Ginkel. But half time, it's 0-0, and Chelsea are playing well, but we're sticking with them, sort of. I mean, we're not destroying them or nothing like that, but we're playing well. But we end up picking up a goal here. Now I think it was Daniel Sturridge, and it's very good of Daniel Sturridge to end up scoring against his old club, because we really needed that goal. We weren't at our best, but I thought we gave away a penalty then, and then we had a block that was definitely going in, but it's going to fall back to Ramirez, I think it was, who's just going to put it home. That was absolutely heartbreak. Oh, sorry, it was Remy. That was absolutely heartbreaking to concede that goal that late on, and especially after I thought we gave away a penalty, got away with that. I thought they were going to score from the follow-up, got away with that, and then it just falls back in the box once again for them. And then once again, another slice of luck for them as Fabregas just runs into the box. Just 2 people ended up missing it, and just so annoying to concede that goal. Both their goals have been quite lucky. Moreno is going to take a shot here. It's going to fall back to a Chelsea player, and they're going to clear it. So we're getting quite close to full time, and we need to pick up a goal pretty quickly. But Sterling's going to play through Martinez, I think, or maybe it was Sturridge, and then we're going to go through and score. Sorry, it was Sturridge actually, and that's his second goal of the evening. And we're back in the game. We might even pick up a victory in normal time. That would be quite nice. But Markovic going to cut back inside here. We can cross to the back post, but it didn't work out that way. Would have preferred the back post. Like, we had an open player there. I think it was Martinez there for a bit, and just nothing happened. They whipped in a nice little ball there, but the header found Begovic, and that's where it finished at full time. We're going to penalties. Now I'm just going to sort of gloss over this a little bit. Show this one. Daniel Sturridge saved. Courtois, but I'm just going to say it right here. He went beast mode in this penalty shootout here. So there you have it. 2 from 2 he saved. There's one thing to have a penalty missed, but to be saved just shows like he was on point in this game. Sorry, I said Begovic before. I meant to say that was actually Leno who's in goal. I meant to say he's our cup keeper, but it didn't matter. Valero scored the final penalty, which put Chelsea through, and we're up fairly early on in the Capital One Cup. Quite disappointing, but at the same time, it lets us focus elsewhere. And the fact that we hadn't been playing well at all throughout the whole season, like in Premier League stuff, and I think it may be due to the fact that we're just swapping and changing our side all the time. We got so many different leagues and that to contest with. So if we can just focus on mainly like the Champions League and Premier League, we should be okay. But the first step to redemption for the Capital One Cup loss, it comes in the form of a Premier League game against Norwich. So we're going with a fairly strong side here. I think pretty much our full strength side, if I'm correct. I think Origi's actually playing up front. He's actually been quite good for us. At the start of the season, I was looking at loaning him out, and I think I still probably will, because he's not getting as much game time as I would have hoped. But in the games he's played, he's been incredible. But we can see a really poor goal there. It's just shoot the fence. They just, it wasn't particularly like a great shot. Actually, it was a pretty good shot, but I would have expected Begovic to save that one. I'm going to cross it into Origi here, and that's a really nice save by Heaton, their keeper. I can't fault that one. That was so good. Maybe the only thing that I could say could have been done better was Origi's header could have been a little bit harder, but Martinez goes through and he scores. He doesn't make any mistakes there. That's his 6th goal. We saw last year just how effective he is up front, and he's continued on from last year. Now we're going to play through a ball here. I think it was Markovic who played through Origi here, and he should be able to finish it, but he doesn't. Puts it wide. So Origi's form that he had of recent time, it seems to have disappeared a little bit. Maybe that's just due to not being played as much, but whatever. Then Origi has another great header there, and the keeper just shows how good this keeper was this game. He was clearly on for the whole game. And then Johnson has a shot that cannons off the post. So our keeper was beat, just hit the post, but in saying that, it could have been just because it was wide. But we've got a chance here. 69 minutes in. Sterling beats the first defender, plays it off to Origi, who plays it off to Markovic up on the right wing. He's got a few chances, a few decisions here, and he put the ball through to Martinez, who belted it right at the keeper. So that wasn't a great shot, but here we are, 90th minute, maybe the last chance of the evening, I'm not really sure, but Sturridge just played through. Sturridge ends up just taking a shitty touch. That's a really shitty game that we played, but Sturridge has a chance to redeem himself. Martinez hits the ball. He's got Sturridge there. What's he going to do? He plays through to Sturridge. A way better touch this time. A pretty poor pass, but he's going to win us a corner here. And Shaqiri, he's going to whip us in. And there's the goal. There is the goal. Raheem the Dream picks up the goal. It's a little bit of a scrappy goal, but we'll definitely take that. And that should give us the win, which it does. A 2-1 victory. We got very, very lucky, but sometimes you just, it's better to be lucky than be good. It's what the saying goes, I think. In this case, we got lucky. And, if we keep getting results, whether it's lucky, whether it's good, whatever, I don't really care. We just need the wins for the time being. And then eventually the form will come up, confidence will come up in the side, and in myself especially. And, we should eventually be able to go on a bit of a run. But we're going to take on PSV. Now, we've already versed them this season, and we beat the shit out of them. I think we beat them I don't even know what the score was, 3-0 I think, or 3-1. That was at home though, so going to their home stadium, I don't know what it's called. All I know is that we're traveling to Holland, so got a bit of a, bit of traveling here. But we had the first chance, and I do believe that we'll probably have most of these. Well, the way I would have liked the game to went was we had most of the chances. I think we got the better side, but so far 1-1 in terms of chances created. They get it to their right back here, Arias, I think his name is, Narsing. They're going to cross it in, and a little clearance there. Unfortunately, it falls back to their player. The save was good, the first one, just could have been, pushed away a little bit further. But at halftime, 0-0. I'll definitely take that. I'm not really too concerned about winning this. I think Barcelona are going to be one team to go through, and hopefully we're going to be the second team to go through. Whether we're in first or second doesn't really bother me. But they're going to play it through in the box, and for a second I thought that was going in, but obviously it didn't go in. And then they have a really nice touch there. It's also a very unlucky touch for us, the fact that they just sort of headed it and just went through our player. But we have a chance here pretty late on, I'd say, and we're just going to sweaty it across, and Jackson Martinez got to pick up the goal, and that's just too good, I'd say. But Sturridge did the majority of the work there, so credit to Sturridge as well. Moving into the 70-odd minute here, they're going to cross it in, and there's a header, but Begovic just saves that ever so calmly, ever so easily. Now De Jong has the ball here, gets it to Willems, I think, and the shot is put wide. Now, catastrophe. We fucked around with the ball just for a little bit too long, and we end up paying for it, really. It's just terrible. De Jong ended up picking up the goal, and I think it was Cahill, and just furthers my point of he's out of favour with me. We can't get a run going. It's just so frustrating. You think that we're gonna we beat one side, and you're like, all right, this is it, we're gonna go, and then we go and lose. We'll have a draw to an average side. But that's where the video is going to end. Hopefully I've enjoyed it. Hopefully you can subscribe to my channel. Hopefully our form picks up and we can make a run for the title, but maybe not, I don't know. But that's when I'm going to leave the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.